Hi everyone, happy Monday and happy almost spring. Today we have the sun, yesterday we had snow. So anyway, we had a wild lunar eclipse a few days ago, and we are currently in the eclipse gateway, and we are traveling towards the solar eclipse that will be happening in the end of this month. So I had a vision come through over the last few days, but was asked by my guides to just hold on, just hold the light, just wait. So I did. And then I had a little bit more information regarding it, that vision, come through yesterday and this morning, and was guided, okay, you can deliver this message. And it's really just an energy update of where we're at and what you may be feeling and going through right now. So the vision I had was very vivid and clear, and it was of thread being woven or unweaving itself. And it's really at that last couple strands of thread that are either, pulling apart, or just as they're about to, or they're just attaching for the first time. So this can be represented in endings and new beginnings. So let's just talk about the endings first. So the endings that are possibly happening in your life right now, and it, really just seeing these threads, they've been working their way apart for a while, and now it's just that last bit, and then they're pulling apart. And so what I've been seeing a lot of is relationships ending. So they may have been ending over the last, couple years or a few months, and now it's like really time, like, okay, we're done. And so sometimes that's happens through graduating with your partner. Like, you've graduated your relationship, you have learned all your lessons, you've worked through your karma, and now it's time to, do some work, solo work, and then maybe, you meet a new partner down the road. Unfortunately, for some people, a lot of these endings that are happening right now are loved ones leaving the earth plane. So for anyone who is experiencing a period of grief and somebody exiting the earth plane, a loved one, I'm very sorry that you're going through this, and my heart goes out for you, and I'm really giving you heartfelt condolences, because this is a hard time for you, and I understand that, and I feel that heavy grief. So I'm so sorry that this is what's happening. However, it is this time, and it is time for that person to cross over. So it could also be endings in friendships as well. Friendships, you're just no longer resonating with certain people, or one of you have had a growth and period of growth spurt, and it's just, you're not aligned anymore. So a lot of friendships are pulling apart. It could be old friends, you've had friends forever, 30, 40-year friendships, but it's just time. There does come a point in life sometimes when not only friendships, but family members too, they just are not meant to go with us any further. And so that is a big, that's an example of what's happening right now. There's lots of people, even in your family, that are just not resonating with you anymore, or you may not be resonating with them, and so they're pulling away. It could also be a symbol of your career ending. Maybe you're entering a retirement now, and you're like, this is no longer working for me, or I'm just done with this type of career. It could be many things. But on the other side, there are new beginnings happening, this new thread that is attaching. So again, that could be shown in relationships. Maybe you've been single for a while, or you've been waiting to meet someone, and all of a sudden someone's in your space and in your energy field, and it's exciting. It's that new relationship starting. So that thread is just starting to weave. That could be in new friendships as well. Maybe there's new people either coming or about to enter your life. New career. Maybe you've taken a big switch in career and switched it up, and you're starting a new job. It could, and the most exciting vision that I was receiving was new babies coming into your family. So not necessarily the birth part, but the way that the thread is just attaching really signifies to me that it's like news of a pregnancy. So for some, not everybody obviously, but for some, like you're just finding out a new life is about to enter your family. So very exciting things for some, and of course very sad for other. But that is where we're at, and so that vision was very clear of the thread. I hope that helps someone or some people who are wondering what's happening, but that is sort of what's happening. So that didn't make sense, but anyway, I hope everybody has a really great rest of the eclipse gateway. We're moving towards the solar eclipse, yeah, just much love to everybody, and take care.